What's up, y'all? EWD33 here, making my video on the Panthers Falcons game. Um, well, let's just say after that first half, we had all the Falcons fans probably scratching their heads, and all the Panthers fans, um, if there is any. I really haven't seen shit from Panthers fans. Period. No videos or anything like that. And they haven't even crowed. I know fucking, what's that douchebag's name? Cardiac Cat. Hadn't made a video since week 9. Uh, Alright, man. You talk shit like you tell everyone they don't know football, and then you stop making videos when you realize your team sucks. Who gives a shit if they don't know football? At least they're on here making videos every week, win or lose. You stop making videos after week 9. How does that reflect you? I really haven't been able to see much. I don't know if anyone else made videos, but yeah, that first half was, oh god, that was a terrible fucking first half. I'll tell you, I was pissed, real pissed. Obviously, I mean, I thought we were about to, that was our season looked like it was hanging on the balance, and it did not look like it was going the right way. But I don't know who it was at halftime. They went in there and they instilled the fear of God into all of our players. And we came out and what we score? What was it? 24, 24 unanswered points. Yeah, 24 unanswered points in the second half. Completely shut Cam Newton down. It seems like going on that we are going to be the crutch or the thorn in Cam Newton's side because he has had the worst 2 games of his career so far against us. Sorry, my hair is a little messy. I was going like this a lot today. Yeah, we probably the thorn in Cam Newton's side. And with that, we're still alive and well. Chicago lost, so we actually moved up a seed. We're now 5th seed instead of 6th seed, so we're not on the chopping block anymore. It's actually Chicago. No, Chicago's not on the chop. It's actually Detroit because Detroit won today. Where now they're in the 6th seed, but they're still on the chopping block. We're still good. We just have to win. I mean, shit. After the way, depending on how the Giants do, uh, we might not have to. We might be able to afford to lose New Orleans. Not saying we're going to, all right? Because New Orleans did not look good today at all. They almost lost that fucking game. Jake Locker's a dumb asshole. Way to not throw the ball on the last play of the game, you stupid shithead. Oh man. Um, you know, but I do take my hat off to the Carolina Panthers because they did put up quite the effort and they were kicking the shit out of us the first quarter. God knows. I mean, I'm sure people weren't watching the game. Probably most of you like Saints fans and Bucks fans or whoever watches these or whoever's on here saw 23-7, and then the next time you looked you saw 31-23, and you were probably like, what the fuck just happened? And I'll tell you what happened. Matt Ryan happened. Matt Ryan happened. All right. What was he? 22 for 38. I think he's 22 for 38, 320 yards, and 4 touchdowns. 3 of them coming in the second quarter. I mean, the guy was lights out. And the reason I said Matt Ryan happened because he finally was able to hit the deep ball. Although a lot of them were incompletions because we didn't, fucking Julio Jones dropped 2 that he should have caught in the end zone for like 40 yards. Um, he did lay up that fucking beautiful one to Jaquiz Rogers. One was one went long, but that was because there's definitely a pass interference on Roddy White. The guy grabbed him as he's going by, but I mean, we didn't get a call. But yeah, I mean, the thing he had like, Jesus, he outmatched Cam Newton, and then our defense came in. Our defense happened also after giving up 23 points in the first half. They come in, they don't give up any. They don't give up a single point the second half. They shut Carolina down. They shut them down. And, I mean, there's not much more to say about that game. Those were the two keys. You know. Moving forward, though, it needs to be a little different because that's not going to happen. All right. Yeah, we'll probably be able to do that against the Jaguars and the Bucks. All right. But there's no way in hell that we can have a chance at beating New Orleans if we're in the half. We're going in the half, them winning 23-7. Can't let that happen anymore. And then in the playoffs, we can't let that happen either. Saying we make the playoffs, which I'm probably I'm knock on wood. You know what I'm saying? Knock on wood. We will make the playoffs. We can't let that happen. I mean, you know what? But the thing is, all right. Here's one thing I want to get off my chest. San Francisco is not a good team. I'm not going to say they're garbage, but they are not a good team. They have had the easiest fucking cakewalk of a schedule. They're in the NFC West, which is the worst division in the NFC. Well, actually, the second worst, because NFC East sucks dick too. Dallas is terrible. New York is terrible. I mean, Jesus. They had and then I think yeah, they did. They're the second worst division. They're like the only decent team in that division. And then they play the NFC East is the team they played from the NFC, who has the worst division in the NFC. And then what the fuck was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. And then they play like the AFC. Who do they play? One of the shitty AFC conferences. Oh, they played the AFC. I think it was North. And I think who does the AFC North have, or the AFC East? Whoever they have, the Colts, and they lost to the two good teams that they played. I mean, you know what? And I'm only saying this because I'm looking at the playoff picture in my head, and we need to win games in order to play them instead of Green Bay. I mean, because anyone who is playing, which is a sad thing because we're going in at such a fucking low seed, and we will go in unless we win the conference, which it's getting very, very thin. God damn, Tennessee needed to win that game today. We will be playing Green Bay. I want to play San Francisco though, because San Francisco's garbage. They're not gonna make it fucking past. They're gonna get that bye week, and then whoever comes in. Right now it's looking like either New Orleans or someone else are gonna come in. And they're gonna saying New Orleans wins. Whatever. I'm getting carried away. Beyond the point. We got what 4 days? 4 days rest till we play the Jaguars. I do not particularly think that's going to be a hard game. Can't overlook it though. We can't overlook that game because I mean, as you saw, the Jaguars just beat the absolute shit out of Tampa Bay. But dude, I mean, goddamn, what happened to fucking Tampa Bay? They were 4-2, and they had beat us and New Orleans, and then they just went on that colossal fucking slide, and they suck. And then the Bears are done. I'm only talking about all this because I think how the playoff picture is now is going to be set because I don't see New York getting back into it. And I don't see Detroit. I see Detroit staying at probably 10-6. I mean, they got to play Oakland, who I mean, they're all right. They can be good, and they got to play Green Bay again. So I mean, I definitely see us retaining the 5th seed going into going into the playoffs, even with the loss in New Orleans, which I'm not saying will happen because we're going to play in New Orleans, and I hope to God we fucking beat them. Embarrass them in their own house on Monday Night Football because I fucking hate New Orleans. I'm sorry. I do respect the New Orleans guys on here that make videos, but I hate your fucking team with, a passion. I hate your team. Sorry. You guys are alright, but I hate your fucking team. And I hope we beat the shit out of y'all in whatever, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know. It's so fucking weird. But anyways, yeah, we got the Jaguars next. It was a good comeback win. A good way to get up back on track after that embarrassing fucking loss to Houston. Matt Ryan played like shit, and then he turns around and plays good against Carolina. And the thing is, I take my hat off to Carolina because they are going to be a force in the NFC South in the next couple of years. I mean, they got rookie players, they're a young team, and they're still making dumb mistakes. But those guys are going to be good. They're going to be good. They're going to be a definite challenge to us in New Orleans because, I mean, obviously us in New Orleans are the top dogs in the NFC South, and we probably always will be unless, we lose Matt Ryan or, someone to dogfighting incidents and ensues the whole collapse of our team for a year, and then we bounce right back. But, Carolina is going to be a good team in the years to come. Tampa Bay, I'm sorry, you guys are going to fucking suck. You guys were supposed to be good this year, and look how you turned out. You got a lot of work to do. Yeah, but Jacksonville, here we come, and then I'm gonna say it with absolute confidence that we will beat the shit out of Tampa Bay because they fucking suck. And I'm interested to see how New Orleans plays Carolina coming up. If y'all still do, I don't even fucking know. Because we need that. We need y'all to lose because, we got to take y'all and fucking, day after Christmas, give us a little Christmas present, go down into Who Dat Nation and fucking beat their ass. But anyways, I know I've been rambling on and off about this video. I don't really know. There's a lot of shit going on in the league because, I mean, it's the last fucking 4 weeks. Shit's changing. Like, we just moved up a seed in the playoffs. Anyways. Oh, yeah, New Orleans did clinch. Congratulations to all you video makers on here. I still fucking hate your team, and I'm pissed you clinched the playoff spot. Fuck the Saints. But yeah. Anyways, this is EWD33, go Falcons. I'm 80, 90% sure we'll make the playoffs unless we have an absolute collapse with these last 3 games. But I don't see that happening. Because, I mean, at worst, we're going to be 2-1. At worst. You know what I mean? And, Detroit, who's the team that's trailing us, is a game below us. No, they're still tied with us. And I can see them, at best being 2-1. Because they're going to lose to Green Bay. Anyways, this is EWD33. Go Falcons, I was a fucking nail biter and, god damn it, edge of your seat the whole second half game today, but we came out with the win. Anyways, we'll see Jacksonville in a couple days. I'll make my video on that later. It's EWD33. Peace.